How's everybody doing? It's time. Booty shake! Yeah, 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 yeah. Booty shakes! Kitty cat! Oh no! Smash it up! Yay! Crazy girl dance. Crazy girl dance. Extremely dangerous move where people would die. Not really die, but at least like concussions and stuff. Don't ever try to do that in real life. Don't ever try to fall head to head with someone. You'll just land on their head and crush their face with the back of your skull. They do that a lot in anime though. It always weirds me out every time I see it. I'm like, oh my god, that's ridiculously dangerous. Meanwhile, they're like firing guns at us stuff, and I'm like, whatever. Hey, don't fall like that. All right. Cafe LeBlanc. I can't remember what we did last time we played on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, it's Friday. Let's check our confidants. We got a lot of people to level up. Of Justice, level 1. Sadoya, level 1. It's Friday. It's evening. Can I go wherever I want? Or am I stuck in... It looks like I can go wherever I want. Okay. We don't have a deadline. Prove your justice to society. Prepare for the next operation. Okay. Look at kitty cat head. Who do we have available? We have... Can't zoom out. Okay. It's like we only have 2 areas available that have confidants in them. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Are you stupid?
Okay. Looks like we have the gun store confidant. I think I need more guts for that, right? And for him, it needs to be a specific day, right?
Everyone, I shall ask you again another time.
Okay, let me pull up my notes. I was keeping notes, so let's see. All right, so here's what we're looking at. It's a Friday, which means schools have extra food. That doesn't help at all. Sundays is where everything happens. The drink stand sells extra stuff. The bathhouse has the smelly juice. Big Bang Burger has the extra thing. Sun Confidant speeches are on that day. The TV shopping network. The Justice stand. Oh, the juice stand. I got juice stand listed twice. Oh, and Fried Food Shop has a supply of extra food. Everything in this game happens on Sunday, and I feel like Sundays are way too loaded. Where other days, like say Thursdays and Mondays, have nothing special going on. All right, let's see when the lottery thing is going on. 6/11. That's tomorrow.
Hi. Yeah. Well then. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Come on.
This is like as bad as real life gambling. You never win. Perfect. Hi, Wild Wild. How's it going, man? Oh, what's going on? Okay. Okay, so we haven't finished our DVD yet. Let's see if there's any new books.
Welcome.
No new books.
I should write something.
Save.
Hi. See ya.
Okay, he's busy. They want to do something?
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location, Justine. You do the honors. Oh, okay, we got to do another thing for them.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one of many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies. They are cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar? It sounds like the movie theater. Well, if you know where it is, escort us there immediately. Yep, movie theater over in Shibuya.
What'll you do? Oh.
The what? The movie theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something? The moving theater is what she's saying. Hey! Thank you very much, super sticker. The super sticker. A purple cat. Nice. Yeah, look at him. Meow. Thank you very much, Wild Wild. I appreciate that. I don't know why it didn't pop up with anything. Ah, there it goes. Hey, John Cena.
Are you sure about that?
It's been a while since we've seen you, and you come back with a beastly donation. I appreciate that, man. It's always helpful. Every little bit helps, guys.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. I wonder what movie we're gonna watch. Oh,
Bad for an inmate.
this is a new set. We have never seen this set before. That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. Oh, look how happy she looks. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up.
Shut up. It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling, the eye and the nose seeming to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment it donned the black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? Oh, they watched the movie in 3D. At first I was thinking maybe they were talking about that, but then they were when they talked about when they donned the black glasses, I thought for a second they were talking about like the people in the movie. I'm like, what movie did they watch? I was thinking maybe they watched like They Live or something like that. Magical devices. A persona. 3D glasses. Oh, so there were some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, wasn't it? Was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagination of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? To escape reality? As an intellectual for the fun. Yeah, to escape reality. Ah, so they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. All right, come on now. That's right out of that movie, The Great Escape, or whatever. Is that what it was called? No, that was a different movie. That was the Nazi one, wasn't it? What was the one with escaping? It wasn't Escaping Alcatraz. I mean, it took place in Alcatraz. I just can't remember what it was called. Blowing up the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. What the hell? How'd they sneak the bazooka in? A giant cake or something? Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Just a moment. Trying to reduce my double vision thing going on here. There we go. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up. The inmates settle this for us. Tell us how you would try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. The spoon plot sounds good. Jekyll. Did you hear that, Caroline? Even the inmate knows that a crude plan like yours has no hope of succeeding. Whatever. It's not like he could actually escape either way. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed. Today we learn more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such a vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
Where's my cough drops? You are hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. Free. Sigh. All right.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return. Cat vibe? I didn't even notice Cat was vibing, man. I missed out. I like Cat vibe again. Cat vibe. Can I activate it? There he is. Yeah. There's no music though. Darn it, I mistimed it. Hold on. Go. Dispati. Now we vibing. All right, we got to end it though. We don't want to interrupt the game. Saturday. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are
Oh, and
super
on Talk
lame.
the Show, it was simply dreadful. Uh-oh. That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they are real, and worse, they think the detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such a vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real.
I'm so pumped.
One moment. Oh! Haru! Haru's behind us! Uh-oh. Alright, hold on one moment. There's Crazy Girl. We see you, Crazy Girl. She's the Yandere of the game. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we are ready. I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. Oh, that's what we did last time on Dragon Ball Z. Akechi. Can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's so smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had the front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. Exactly, Daily. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good at what he's made enemies with the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Thank you, Daily Shave.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then.
Yeah, let's see him do it.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Yeah, what he said.
Ow.
Clap my bitch up.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Yo, man, you could ask.
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Get wrecked.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Whoa, whoa.
The hell?
I don't consent to that. Give me that picture back.
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
All right, creepy girl.
Are you snooping on us again?
She just took our picture. What the hell do you think she's doing?
We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are.
Get wrecked.
Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
Uh-huh.
What's that supposed to mean?
Uh-huh.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Komashita?
Ooh.
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher and...
Until that day. Okay. So he was a good teacher until he admitted to being someone who messes with children. And beats them up too. And sabotages their education.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Ooh.
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
Skooma party, huh?
gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Get wrecked.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
We're in school. What the hell do you think we're gonna do?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up?
Soren looking out for you.
I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
I didn't hear her say if.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice.
That's right, a teacher's pet. As opposed to having a teacher as a pet, which is what we're gonna have. Yeah.
It's probably because of a
Was her
catchy.
name Kawakami, I
TV's
think?
got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Aunt's house.
Uh-huh.
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
Get wrecked.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Does she have a 4-leaf clover necklace? That's gold. What about Ryuji's place? What about a manga cafe? What? Just sleep here? Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure. We gotta answer the right way or we don't get all the stuff unlocked. Okay, here we go. It says I don't know where. It doesn't say anything. The heck? It doesn't say. Um, 6/11. My birthday's coming up in the game, guys. Yeah, I don't see anything. I can't find any information. Oh, here we go. This might be it. It looks like it probably doesn't matter what you pick. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna say the Manga Cafe. I can't find any information.
I don't have the money.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
Good job, kitty.
Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Meow. Okay.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe?
Back to the game.
I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now?
She wants to go to my bedroom, boys.
We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
She's trying to get to his heart right away.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
Don't act surprised, Sajiro. You know I'm good with the ladies.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
exactly, Soren.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah!
What? Philistine.
Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take him up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Like that Sojiro isn't watering it down with, sweetening it up with a whole bunch of sugar and milk and all this other crap, just tons of it. Kids act like they like coffee and they're like, I love coffee. And like, oh yeah, is that right? Oh, you only put 2 pounds of sugar in 1 cup. Oh, okay, yeah, sure you love it. You don't just love sugar and you just pretending like you love coffee?
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name.
Sojiro! She's a student!
You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
What if we were already dating her? Would she say yes? Say that she was dating us?
Go on.
Though I don't plan on dating her.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Do 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 do. Do do.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
What?
You saying you think I'm dirty?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Yeah, catchy.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society.
Indeed.
It's time we think about our next move.
Wait, hold
You
on.
were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
Daly's always loving his coffee and tea and stuff.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
Alright, some people put so much sugar in it, it pours slower. Like, is that syrup? It looks like it's pouring like syrup. Are you sure that's not syrup instead of coffee? Like, what are you doing?
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
Like, it's thick.
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site? What about the news? I can't even remember who Mishima is. Who the hell is Mishima? I gotta look that up. Persona 5 Mishima. Oh, yeah.
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove a catchy wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Jesus.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
Beep, beep, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
Yes.
Can't we make hot pot on it?
I thought it was a TV.
That sounds great.
Ooh,
I've
hot
heard
pot.
that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
I've never had that.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Hot pot in this weather. We'll finish it with udon.
What?
What my ass? You don't have any cash. Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
No porridge for you, Yusuke.
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Kitty!
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively.
No!
We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
No! Kitty! Ikachi guy seems pretty uninfluential someday. We'll make him eat his words, though. But let's forget about him for now and just focus on having fun. Come on. We need to prepare. Do I have to water my plant? They say plants grow well when they hear voices from fun. Let's have fun tonight.
I should write something.
Good. Oh, I'm so jealous of you, Daily.
Hey, wait!
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Any crossword puzzle? Meow, 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 meow.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Yeah. You want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Yep. Despite her flashy looks. Why do you say that? She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask. Since you're already freeloading.
You were paid. I'm not freeloading.
Yeah, try looking around.
You were paid money to take care of me, damn it. Nothing interesting in here. Oink.
Hey,
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Where's the pot? I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Ooh, interesting.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
Kids really do.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
That just like literally happened, man. My roommate's kids started messing around with some incense. I was like, "Oh, you're burning incense, huh? Okay, well." And I told her about some safety things, you know, making sure, you know, because she's messing around with fire a little bit, and like, you know, be careful. 5 minutes later, she comes running out of her bedroom with her trash can on fire. Kids, man. There we go.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
And I mean, it wasn't on fire a little bit. It was like, I could tell there was fire before she finished running down, got past my door, because I could see the flames, like the light of the flames flickering as she was running, like like you know that it. She's like, open the door, open the door. You want to just throw it outside. It hadn't been raining at all. The leaves were out there all dry and unraked as well. I was like, no. She about to burn down a whole freaking building. Oh my god, man, kids. They cannot be trusted with fire.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Yeah.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
For what crime?
The statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime.
There's no evidence of widespread phantom thieving, okay? So stop saying that, Akechi.
However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
Justice! With a side order. A spaghetti.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Holy crap, that bowl looks like it was full.
The
was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What? Perverts!
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Wait, am I sleeping on boxes? Look over there underneath the mattress. Are those just 2 boxes? Like cardboard?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
Getting to know you.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom.
How much food did they eat?
I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Komashita. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Another flashback.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Take that, you drunk bastard!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
A kitty girly tea party.
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
At this point, just whoop his ass. Like, oh, okay. I just like step forward. Oh, well then I don't have any reason to beat you to near death. Okay, let's begin. He'd be like, oh shit. I'm gonna say, hold on. You guys ready?
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
It's like all politicians.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Hmm?
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I thought we were going there to get fresh.
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That
Better
sure
than
was
a pipe
quick
bomb.
turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish
I'm
those
gonna go
corrupt
all
adults
the way.
and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Until Futaba steals your job.
Well,
She
I
took
hope we can
his
keep this
job!
up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
I hate Futaba. Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Older dude charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that
What?
sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going.
Yeah, it'll be just a bunch of dongs.
Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
He's
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
so desperate. This old man.
Bathtubs really are the best.
He working that hot water.
He's missing out.
He's working that hot water. Look at him.
It's a bit hot, though.
Talk to that old dude working that hot water.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure it's not eventually.
Sure he will.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
No, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'm not interested in her like that. She's too vapid.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Ooh!
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Hey, Evan.
True.
That old dude is still working at hot water.
May end up becoming fruitless for us.
He will not stop. How does that thing keep going? How hot can he possibly make it?
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot!
You think? Look at him. He's still going.
How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
All of it. Look, he just keeps going. He ain't even paying attention.
I can't stand it anymore!
They have pants on. I think they only have towels or something in the bathhouse.
Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Let's do it.
Persona! Where have you been? All along I've been searching. Out of sight, baby. Just a moment here. Man. Man. All right, here we go. Can I go anywhere? No, I'm stuck here. Okay.
I should write something.
Let's save. That's a bit awkward, says Evan. Kitty! I'm going to protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake.
Whoa!
I'm not talking about you. Wait. Don't eavesdrop on me.
Nice.
Did something happen?
Are you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
Hey! Hey!
Are you remembering the hot pot party? No, I wanted to play a video game.
Let's turn in for the night.
No, I don't want to sleep. Check out these pics. Oh my god. I don't know if I could show you these. Some lady sending me some pictures. Check out these pictures I took today. See, told you. Oh, wait. That's not what I thought. Not bad, right? Now, I thought you were going to send me different kinds of pictures, Lady On. The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at the picture with Mr. Miyagi-'s face. It's still hilarious. Is it? Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Mr. Miyagi's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Alright, that's that. Meow, 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 meow.
Let's turn in for the night.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. I don't want to sleep. He's forcing me to sleep. I'm gonna tell my mommy. Are those icicles hanging from the thing? What the heck are those things?
You have my thanks.
Good thing we cleaned up your room. We don't want Lady On to step into a dirty room now, do we? Wait, can I sit in that chair?
For
Okay.
real?
Are you gonna train with a full stomach? That's only gonna make you sick.
Well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Cats talk in this game. It's Morgana. Morgana's a special cat.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them.
Okay, what the hell is that? Picaresque. Relating to an episodic style of fiction, dealing with the adventures of a rough and dishonest but appealing hero. Jesus, that's extremely descriptive.
Picaresque.
Picaresque. A rowdy, picaresque guy being guys movie. Okay. Xboxer says he hasn't heard that in a while. Hey, Ghost Shaper, I didn't see you come in. My woman got me a headband with a ball attached by a stretchy string. Wait, what? The point is to hit the ball and not let it hit you. Entertaining as F. Okay. He's loving it. Like a cat playing with a string.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. The Fool! Increase your persona stock to 10 slots! Oh, baby, yes!
Alright.
I can have 10 personas at once now!
It's almost time.
I won't have to spend so much time like picking and choosing when I'm leaving the brush maker place. Like at first I thought it was picturesque, but no, it's picaresque. I've never even heard that word in my life. Apparently I already played this game before and I never heard that word. But that wasn't the royal version.
Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Maybe only the royal version has the picaresque word in it. You leave her alone, Akechi. You have no idea what's happening. Evan, I got the hookup for you. Give us a second.
May I talk to you for a moment?
You're gonna enjoy this. Once the game gives us a free moment to go where we want to go, you'll see.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshita's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV.
Wait, where are they? Are they in school on Sunday? I thought Sunday was not a school day.
Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem.
Not in the game. I don't think they go to school I don't think we go to school on Sundays in the game. I don't think it's a school day in the game.
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
I just think that there's just a bunch of kids hanging out in school on a Sunday.
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Dang.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Alligator. Supposed to say alligator.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see.
I don't think so, Evan.
Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard.
There's no blood or nudity. Well, there is a little bit of blood, but there's not like guts or anything like that. And there's no nudity or anything.
Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Those are the things that normally determine how the game's rated.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean.
But Yuri,
it'd be a waste to keep here.
Priceless work of art.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're fully awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. See, we woke up and we're not in school. And it's the daytime, not the afternoon. You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayori. Don't sell it. I'm just gonna say Sayori. Hold on, by the way. Okay. Rare to see a kid acting so grateful for these days. This painting is amazing. Not only is it the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Ow! Yeah, I'm like sleeping on boxes and crates. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologize for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protector, Sujiro. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. He's on about that porridge.
Hey.
The Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's for the best. Wow, so many phone calls. Yo, I decided to check the Phantom site. There was some kind of threat out there looking for info on burglars and the Phantom Thieves' name. Sounded pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. Or the Target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars, when he was talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglars group there are in Shibuya. This damn thing's really starting to get nervous. Let's look into it. Probably false tip. What should we do? Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. I thought although exactly we will go to investigate. We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them, and all red-handed. No way. The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it wouldn't be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. It would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way we would go after the shop like they would have to go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for the boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayori there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way to make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yes, I'm gonna try looking for that stuff too. Holy crap. Another text message? Oh my god. What is going on? Alright, we're gonna go to the Thieves Den.
I'll just add this.
The Thieves Den, so we can tell Evan about the game. Alright, Evan. This is the Thieves Den. This is the royal version of this game, and in the royal version of this game, they added this extra area where you get to collect stuff and keep all the things that you've been doing throughout the game. You get all this little art here. I like the top left one with the kitty cat slapping Ryuji. Take that, Ryuji! And it's funny, they even have the little mice. Look at the little mice from the part later in the game when you turn into mice. Remember that, guys? Some pretty cool art. This is a new addition, this kid here. I don't really understand him. You got the flowers for a certain boy award. Good job collecting those flowers. Drinking them helps me a lot with my studies. Although there are still lots of things I don't understand. There's just so much to learn about humans. What would you like to learn?
Yeah. Doing good?
Okay, so. Wait, he wants to talk about more?
Hi. So. Yeah. Doing good? We meet again. So. Yeah. Doing good?
Holy crap, how much crap does he have to say?
So.
He just said the same thing. That's nothing different that time.
Yeah. Doing good?
Maybe I gotta do all the choices with him?
Hi. So.
What is this place?
Can I ask you something? Hey. Oh, also.
I don't need to know all these things. I already know this.
Uh-huh.
But just in case it does something, I'm gonna
Hey.
That's where I'm about to go to the movies.
Hey. Uh-huh. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, doing
Alright,
good.
I selected all the
So,
options.
yeah, doing good.
He still has white dialogue dots. That's weird. $1,000 of 1,000. Oh, okay. Oh, I like how the awards are 3D. That's neat. This is the only picture I have? What the heck? It's the worst gallery ever. Oh, I gotta purchase them. Special. Limited edition cover art. Okay. Morgana? Meowsers. Oh, that's the only one we get? Metaverse denizens. Ugh, gross. Ah! Gross. Is that it? Oh, we don't have very many things, huh? Archive. Photos. Huh. Hey, look, they're on the wall now. Where's Morgana? What about Morgana? No, I wanted Morgana. So we come over here to the movies, and this is how we'll tell you about the game, okay? So archive. So Prologue. This is the intro to the game originally. This is the non-royal version of the intro. Ah, yeah. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-na-na-na-na-na. Bam, bam. Yeah! Kitty! Kitty cat, kitty cat. I hate you, Futaba. Kitty! No! Be careful with kitty cat. No! Meow, meow. So that's the original intro. So what happens is you find out early on. Oh, I gotta buy these? Why do I have to buy? Alright, so you find out early on that there's some weird things going down. Alright. What happens is these people seem to like get like they're possessed or something. And they end up doing bad stuff.
I don't have a visual yet.
He said, "Oh, I never noticed that before that first time, or the second time."
According to the
He said, "Oh, fuck!"
Despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
Look how expensive that bookend looks.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Everybody's trying to take her out.
Conveyor belt only.
Conveyor belt only, loser. So what's happening is people's hearts are getting stolen. And you're not really sure what the heck all that's about, but you eventually learn. When you go to sleep, for some reason, you wake up in a prison.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well. Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
No, you're not dead.
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom.
You're in a place called the
That is your
Metaverse.
only means to avoid ruin.
The Fresh Maker.
Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
That's also where Mementos is.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justi. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
So then, you end up in there again later on, after some other events pass. Or is this before that? I think this is before that, isn't it? They put him out of order. I think they put him out of order. This might be before that. Yeah, I think they put him out of order. Do 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 do. Look at that nose, dude.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Shouldn't it be my velvet room, man? Since it's my cognition. I don't remember when this took place. Shibuya! Oh, okay. This is when you learn about the what happened with the guy who was beating up on the lady, and you tried to help her. He's so drunk he tripped and fell. Then you get framed for like actually assaulting him.
I'll sue.
And that's why you're living in the cafe, because you had to leave town.
It's the truth. To a person, though, it's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Shibuya. And this weird app keeps appearing on your phone, and you try to delete it.
I get the feeling that's what's going on.
But it keeps reinstalling itself after you delete it. Then, wait, after his arrest, that takes place after, this really is very out of order. So, oh, I think I've been doing it backwards on my own. This is how the game starts out. The game starts out like this, actually. I remember now. I was doing it backwards. Because you start out infiltrating a casino as a phantom thief right away. So this is how it starts out, actually. And you control Joker jumping around the ceiling after this cutscene.
He's here. Moving immediately.
And then you get some hype music while it's all happening. And then as you're trying to escape, oh wait, yeah, this is right before we meet the new girl.
Stop right there! Get away!
Take him down, Joker!
So you rip off their mask and then they transform into some kind of monster. And then you gotta beat them up. And then you do some more running and then you run into the new girl who they introduced to the royal version of the game.
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
Then you're arrested. Because they catch you trying to escape. It was all a big trap. This is still the very beginning of the game, by the way.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
Through there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
Is that right? I'm glad you enjoyed the Xboxer.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
But it was all a big trap because now you're surrounded by a million police.
It can't be. What happened? An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Go over there!
Should have been looking up, you idiot.
Stop struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Then they beat you up and make you can say your name, and then the story truly begins because you're confessing everything. You're telling your whole story, and so technically everything that's taking place in the game is taking place in the past. Already happened, and you're just telling everything that happened.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Wake him up.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
Give it up!
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Not gonna say a word. Ow, my face.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it, huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
That's where you choose your name. Then you recall your past. Then you wake up in the place, and then you have that thing, and then the train thing happens. Oh, and then you end up moving because of then it introduces you to your past and stuff, right? And then you're set up, you go to the new cafe that a guy agrees to take care of you because you had to move because you're a criminal now. But you're not a criminal because of the arrest. That takes place in the future, technically, where you were arrested earlier because of that guy that you helped the woman. You helped that woman. And because you helped that woman, you got arrested. Now, when he got arrested as a phantom thief, that actually is much later in the story. So that doesn't technically take place yet, even though it started at the very beginning of the game. So then you had to go to school, and Shijiro, you have to, like, you're trying to warm up to him and stuff, and this is like your first day of school here. This is when you meet An and Komashita. And there's the app. It installed itself again. Look at his face. He's stunned. She's seen that look before. And here's Komashita. He's a teacher, gym teacher.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher.
Pervy teacher? Huh?
Yeah. Time's been rough for a lot of people, Xboxer. It sucks, man, but hopefully you get through it all, man. So that's where you encounter Sasuke, or for the first time, or whatever his name is. Ryuji for the first time. And you're on your way to school. Instead of finding the school, you find this big castle. You've actually entered the metaverse, but you didn't know it. The metaverse is an alternate reality that is made up of people's perception of the world. They call it cognition.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right.
So they're not in the real world right now. They're in the cognitive world.
What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
And this is where the school should be, but instead there's a giant castle. And there's gameplay in between these cutscenes, by the way. That's why I'm explaining some of the things. So while exploring the castle, you sort of find out that it's populated by monsters, and one of them is Komashita, the school teacher, the gym teacher, and he's a very bad person in there. See, he looks different inside there.
Earlier, girl. A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now.
So he captures you guys while you're in his place.
What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die!
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself?
This is when your inner persona wakes up. It's like some sort of spirit thing that represents you and your personality. And it gives you more power inside of the metaverse.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve.
But the first time you like wake up to the power, it like is painful and stuff.
Bow to me. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him! What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
And that's when you transform, which is this cutscene here. Yeah, he basically is his Super Saiyan form. Yeah, you got it. And then you kick a bunch of booty. And then when you're breaking out with your newfound powers, you meet a cat who's locked up in the jail cell close to yours. And that's Morgana. Ah, Morgana. And Morgana helps you escape.
Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur! Stay still! Hey you! You can fight, right? Let's go!
And Morgana has a persona as well. But Morgana's persona's already woken up before you even meet him, so he doesn't have to go through a big transformation. He just can summon it whenever he wants. And then you leave and you abandon Morgana behind. Like, even after he helps you out, you're like, all right, we're going. And he's like, what? But later on, you want to go back. Because, like, everyone in school doesn't know what happened, and no one knows what happened except for you guys. And so you're like, all right, let's try to go back. And so you figure out how to go back using the cell phone app. You also have to know the secret words. Like, you have to know you have to say, like, the passcode, basically. You have to figure out what that is. And then while in there, this time Ryuji gets his persona to wake up. And when you're all cornered and pinned down and, like, the odds are looking not too good, that's when Ryuji gets his thing.
You made me wait quite a while.
Because it was just you and Morgana at first, who the only ones who could fight. Ryuji didn't fight at all.
Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
The first time you transform, it's painful, and you gotta rip the mask off and all kinds of weird stuff. Wow, wow, wow.
This was real. Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback.
Morgana.
Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Then you gotta do a boss fight and some stuff like that. And
Captain Kid!
you end up escaping again. And you go to school for a few days, take some tests, and hang out with some people, and talk to Lady Ann more, learn stuff about that. And at the rally, there's a volleyball rally where the gym teacher's being a douche, as he is.
Nice toss. Yeah, man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
And so he's actually abusing all of his students. And you find that out in his cognition inside the castle. You find him abusing all the students. That's one of the reasons you went back into the castle, is to try to find evidence of what you saw the first time and try to, like, get more evidence about it.
Pretty boring,
right?
A persona is the thing, the monster thing that wakes up in you.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
You get that side. He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
So Lady An knows, she kind of sees you guys snooping around and she knows something's up. And she follows you around and she somehow follows you into the metaverse.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Komashita.
And so you and her are sharing more
Everyone says we're getting it on.
stuff about how bad Komashita is.
So not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
No one believes the teacher's doing bad things, and some of them are in on it.
I've had enough of this. I hate him, but still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
He's got a long neck. As opposed to my normal sized neck. So then she follows you into the metaverse and things end up going sour, just like with Ryuji, and her persona wakes up. And this is when her persona wakes up. Her persona is a little bit more risque.
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you.
You want to see more fights soon, Soren?
You're right.
I'm just going over the story.
No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Next time we play it, we'll go through more of the fights and stuff. Some people might have forgotten some of the story too.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch. Oh.
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything.
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
San Diego. So, basically, you end up finding out that Komashita is a big nasty monster guy, and there is a way to stop him in his cognition. If you go to his magical castle world, and inside there, you convince him that you're going to try to steal his most precious treasure. And then you infiltrate deep enough into his palace to find the treasure and try to steal it. When you steal it, it changes their heart. It's like you're stealing the bad parts of them. And so when you steal it, they can't help but like feel guilty about everything they've done and confess their crimes and all that stuff because they become a moral person. And so they feel really bad about everything that they've ever done. So after several days of school, probably a few weeks in game passes, you go to school for a few weeks, you're doing all these things, you're infiltrating the palace, trying to get deeper and deeper, until you eventually are able to get to his treasure and steal it before he turns you in. And this is after you've successfully beaten his entire castle.
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On! If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady An.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now?
I'm not sure how much longer I'll be streaming. I'm probably gonna finish all the storytelling. I'll finish all the old cutscenes and stuff, and then maybe end it.
Now and return to my real self. I'll make
Whoa. Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
So yeah, whenever you successfully steal the treasure and they repent or start to repent or whatever, their cognition, like their warped version of the reality that they have, starts to collapse. And so this is you guys running away, and you get to see a funny scene with Morgana. Look at him. He's busy licking and cleaning and stuff. Ryuji was a track star.
It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
But his leg was broken by the coach a long time in the past before you even went to the school. That's one of the reasons why Ryuji hates him so much, is because he sabotaged Ryuji and broke his leg. This is, and that's all that. So he ends up confessing all his crimes, and you guys are like, yay, we did it, woo! And then, you know, you're back to school doing your normal school stuff and all that things. And that's when you meet a new person. Because this is getting close to leading up to where we are now. So you're back to school, doing your normal school stuff, hanging out with your new friends now.
Oh my god, that guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Gotcha.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
That's the next bad guy we have to work on right there, the one laughing. So it turns out he's like a art teacher, and that the new guy with blue hair is like his student, but the art teacher's a baddie. you miss a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff between this cutscene and this cutscene. Basically, the art teacher is stealing the works of his students. He takes in the students and they live with him and they paint stuff, and then he pretends like it's his artwork and then kicks them out. He also did the same thing with his mother, and in fact, he did things that led to his mother's death, and then he kind of raised him and raised him to be an artist, and has been stealing his art as well. He learns the truth about how his mother was basically kind of killed by him and all that kind of stuff, and so he ends up joining you and to fight against Madarame, and he gets his own little persona too right here. This is almost all the events of the game so far. We're catching up. Of course, there's a lot of in-between. The in-between stuff is making friends with other people outside of the combat, and like going to the arcade and hanging out and buying juice at the juice stand and going to work and going to school, studying.
Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well.
That's what Madarame looks like in his cognitive world. All gaudy and stuff. Goemon.
A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death! Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice! I am ready!
So then you got to do a big fight against them. Eventually you end up leaving though, I think, and then you end up fighting, or maybe you do it in this very one. You end up fighting him in his boss form, which is this weird painting boss that was very annoying to fight, by the way. I think you come back later on, after more school, after more talking, after more hanging out with friends and building up relationships. You come back and you end up fighting him and beating him. And when you steal their world, when you steal the thing that's in their world, you get like a cognitive version of it. So like when we stole that crown, we got like his medal, because that was the thing, the physical possession that was most sacred to him was his medal from the Olympics. Not his medal, but the gym teacher's medal, because he was an Olympic medalist. And the real medal is in the real world, but you get like a perfect copy of it. So in this one, the thing that was most precious to him was the painting that this guy's mother drew, that Madarame stole and made a lot of money and became very famous because it was such a good painting. And that's the painting that is in the shop hanging up. And the painting was, the original painting was damaged though, because what he did was Madarame painted over the baby and made it cloudy so you couldn't see what was there. And so he finds out when you get the real painting, or I should say the cognitive version of the painting, what it originally looked like, that it was a baby, and that painting was actually his mother, who did a self-portrait of herself with her baby, which was him, shortly before she was killed by Madarame. And that basically takes us up to where we are. Basically, after that, you go back to school, you start doing your normal school things, you're building up friendships with him now as well. You're hanging out with Sasuke, you're hanging out with all the characters who you already know and building up better relationships with them. And the more you build up your relationship with them, the more powerful they become. It doesn't look like you can look at it in here, but basically the more you get different levels of friendship, and the higher your friendship, the higher your relationship is with everyone, the more you... Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. The more everyone starts to... There we go, that one. The more everyone starts to become powerful. And that's not even the people who are... it's not just these people. Like, this is Yusuke, and he's one of the people. Then you got him. I can't remember his name anymore. And this is Morgana. That's his other form, and this is his cat form. When he's in the real world, he looks like a normal cat. When he's in the metaverse, he looks like this. And where's An at? There she is. And here's An, obviously. So these are your main relationships with the playable characters. You do unlock more playable characters later, but these are the only playable characters we currently have. And you meet people who will never become playable characters, but if building relationships with them still unlocks more abilities for you inside the metaverse. And there's more playable characters that you eventually unlock. Like you can see, there's these pads here are 3 other playable characters that you'll eventually unlock. And here's another 2 playable characters that you eventually unlock right here and here. But everyone else you unlock isn't a playable character. They're a friendship, because the more friendships you build, the more powerful you become in the cognitive world. This is like a special DLC area where you get to just like look at all your trophies. That's all this is. Like, this is one of the set pieces of the game where when you come into the shop and sit down, you're in a diner and you're talking in the diner, and this is like how the diner looks, but you get to like place it down and like look at it in the game. There's a lot of like, this whole place has a lot of stuff like that. It's just it's like a trophy area. It's not like a real part of the game. It's just a trophy area. That's why I'm able to control An and walk around instead of Joker. Because you play as Joker. That's who your character is. The other characters are in your party and you get to control them in the party, but you're not. That's not who you are. You're Joker. Good night, Daily Shave. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream anyways. Wait. Lady An's down there, and I'm controlling Lady An. How do I get down there? Ow! Man, it was a wild the first time I saw this. Who knew the guy could transform?
Oh, you mean that thing we talked about?
He even had a little pose for it. How long did it take to practice that routine, Morgana? Don't be ridiculous. It's not like I spent time preparing.
Huh?
So you just came up with it on the spot. That's kind of weird too, isn't it? Meow. Don't play dumb with me. Let's just give him this one. Meow, 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 meow. So when you're in the metaverse, you actually get to drive around in this car right here. This car is Morgana. Morgana can turn into this car right here. And like I said, this is kind of a trophy room. This is all the stuff that's in the games you get to unlock. And so you get to look at the car, but really the car is Morgana. So Morgana standing next to the car doesn't make sense because, you know, just pretend like, you know, this whole part isn't a real part of the game. So what happens is Morgana can transform into this car, and then you get in the car and Morgana drives around. He even has his little tail wagging, his tailpipe. It's pretty cool. And these are a lot of the other characters and whatnot you get to unlock as you play into the game. And a lot of the scenes and stuff, like you got right there above your head. And you got her. You got her. It doesn't have the new character in there. I wonder who else we're gonna get to control. Ah, probably him. He's gonna be one of the characters I can turn into, I bet. Why is Haru so far in the background? It's so hard to make out. Haru. Thank you, Xboxer. I appreciate you coming by, man. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, everybody. Tomorrow, we're going to play some Monster Hunter to start off the stream, and then we're going to transition into the Frontier, that Fallout mod that's coming out tomorrow. And eventually, we will play this again. I think I might play this the day after tomorrow again. Since we went through all the story again and stuff like that, and we're starting to make progress in the game again. Let's go ahead and head out, back into the real world. Thanks, Evan. I appreciate everybody who stopped by, obviously.
Let's do it.
Let's see, yeah. These are like the confidants is what they call them. So you have a lot of confidants because these are people who in the game you unlock and you get better with, like, it appears like you unlock abilities by getting stuff. Like I got diplomacy, fundraising, and manipulation. They're all abilities that you unlock inside the metaverse to help you out. And the more relationships you build in outside of the metaverse, the more powerful you become inside the metaverse. So these are all people who you, and it's you. I mean, so like you have to live your life. As you can see, it says it's June 12th, Sunday, daytime. So you have to go to school on school days and study for school exams, and you basically live your life like you're a kid, and at the same time trying to save the world from these bad people, like a superhero or something. Whenever you're squeezing it in as much as you can, so you're trying to build up relationships and do a good job and get good grades and go to work and do all these things, while at the same time trying to stop the bad guys in the metaverse. It's a pretty neat game. But that is going to be it for today, guys. So thank you guys very much for coming. I'm gonna go ahead and go now.
I should write something.
I'm gonna overwrite the save file I just did. Cheers. So thank you all for coming, everybody. So next time I play, hopefully you guys will have a nice overview of we'll understand what's going on now whenever I'm playing it. And hope you enjoy watching. I'll try to point back to this stream later on too, if other people are like, hey, what's happening? I'll be like, watch this stream. Watch the last hour of the stream. I explain the whole setting of the game and everything. Anyways, good night, everyone. Bye. Thank you. I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you very much, Soren and Evan and Xboxer and Daily Shave, who already left, and Ghost Shaper and what's his who else? Who else has been here? Wild donated $1 today. Thank you very much, Wild. And Vepper resubscribed too. Thank you very much, Vepper. I remember that. And of course, our complimentary lurkers, like we always get. We get our little lurkers. So thank you very much. You guys all know who you are. Thank you guys. Like Tomcat who stops by or early to say hi. Appreciate it if you're still watching. And Strikeik and everyone else who came today to watch at least at some point during the stream. Xavier and everybody. So thank you guys. If I forgot your name, you guys know how bad I am with names. Should be impressed I remembered that much. I think, yeah, Blackstar. There we go. Blackstar was another person. I'm scrolling through trying to see if I can remember as well. That was during Monster Hunter. Anyways, good night, everyone. Bye.